Yeah, hey Tom, Dan from AllSystemsGolf.com. Want to thank you for sending us in your swing via Golf Digest. I definitely know how deflating it can be to hit several golf balls to the left and not really understand how to fix it. So, you hit 10 out of 10s in everywhere in your life, 5-time Super Bowl champ, 4-time Super Bowl MVP, supermodel wife. So why not make you the GOAT in golf as well? So I have the honor of bestowing this line upon your tush. And then what I'd like you to pay attention to is you have a very athletic setup, but the weight gets a little bit too much into the toes. And you're also standing a little too far away. So I'd like you to feel like you're standing up just a little bit taller, and you'll stand a little bit closer to the golf ball. That'll get you set up correctly to start the backswing where we would like to see. And then I think when you take this swing back, I mean, it's no surprise. Everything is perfect. The one thing I would say is that this club face is just a little bit open at the top. And now, Tony Romo and Aaron Rodgers, among others, I'm sure this is the envy of the golfing quarterback world. But for me, when we want to take you to the next level, we got to kind of address that open face condition. So I'm going to go ahead and just draw some lines in here. And don't pay too much attention to what I'm doing. These are just for reference. And then what you're going to see is that as you start down, because that face is open, the shaft is going to be a little bit steep. And these are all going to be your efforts to square up the club face. So we see that the shaft is coming in steep. And we're going to start to stand away and we kind of lose our crown. And that's obviously a problem, not something that you'd ever be used to, and we don't want to do that. So then because of that, your arms straighten out, and you do this in an effort to try and square up the face. But the problem is if the face is slightly close to the path that you're swinging on, you're going to get those hooks, and then that's going to be a problem. So what I'd like you to do first is fix the face. Certainly not your face, that's obviously perfect, but let's fix the club face by getting it just a little stronger in the left hand grip, or what you could do is you could kind of flex or bow this left wrist. And then what's going to happen is, I know you did have right ACL knee surgery because we follow the Pats religiously and expect you to win the Super Bowl this year as well. So if you can do a deep squat move, you should be able to do what I'm going to show you. So I'm going to bring in a little reference point and some drills for you to help you out. We're obviously going to tag you in those drills, and basically, I know you already follow us on Instagram, so those should be really easy for you to kind of do. I don't think you have another other job that gets in the way, so we should be okay there. And then once you have this club face under control, what I'd like you to do is try to get a little bit more open with your shoulders. And this would be like if you were passing an out route to the left side to one of your star receivers that you make even better. You wouldn't want your shoulders closed. And in fact, we have some footage of that. So you can see here, Tom, as you get ready to tear the hopes and dreams of all Atlanta Falcons fans for the second time, you're going to notice that as you're throwing this route to the left, you can see how open your chest is in relation to your target. So you're obviously not going to be able to do that if the club face is open in your golf swing. So what we'd like to do is get that club face a little bit stronger position, and then you'll be able to open up rockets like you normally do. So that would be the main thing I would work on. Definitely drop Russell Wilson a line once we get this all solved, because I'm sure there's nothing you want to do more than help him with his golf game as well. Why don't we just line up all the quarterbacks in the NFL and make them great so that you can be the greatest in that category as well. Thanks, Tom. Hopefully you have a great day, and we'll talk soon.